Okay, trench bitch, I got her salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's not in the Bible, the wife off one girl. I'm Muslim, I go by Quran. The way I be smiling and holding my gun, she think I be mimicking Von grandson.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be going through this Lil Durk Vocal Effects. I'm going to be going through all the effects. These are all third-party plugins, mostly Waves. I think pretty much all Waves plugins. So yeah, let's get into it. So as usual, I have my lead vocals chained into a vocal bus, which is chained into the master. So if I go to lead vocals, what I have on here is auto-tune. Lead vocal tracks is pretty much just for different artists. The main bulk of the vocals are on the vocal bus. So lead vocals, I've just got auto-tune. Since this is all Waves, I've just added both. I've got Waves tune real time and auto tune here. They both pretty much do the same thing. I've just got the Waves one on at the moment. I've got the speed and the note transition all the way up, and the key for this song is a G minor. So I put that in, and I'll turn off everything, and then turn everything on one by one, so you can listen through. So first of all, I'm going to turn everything off so you can just listen to the raw vocals pretty much.
Okay, trench bitch, I got her salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's not in the Bible, the wife off one girl.
Okay, so that's the vocals without any effects on. So I'm going to add the Waves tune real time on and see how it sounds.
Okay, trench bitch, I got her salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's not in the Bible.
Okay, so now moving on to the vocal bus. We've got an EQ, the R EQ here, just a deductive EQ, taking out some certain frequencies and then taking out the low end here. So the main thing with this is if I just mute the beat, what I usually do is I'll play through.
Okay, trench bitch, I got her salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep.
I'll raise up a frequency, move it around, and once I hear the noises I don't like, I just take out that frequency just by shifting the gain here and bringing it down. And then I've cut out the low end as well for take out the low end rumble. So yeah, with that that was on. I left that on by mistake, so this is with it off.
Okay, trench bitch, I got her salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton.
And then with it on.
Okay, trench bitch, I got her salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the.
So you can hear the difference. It's taking out a lot of that low end and cleaning up the vocal. So into the studio rack, this is where obviously all Wave plugins are. So the first thing I've got here is the NS1 noise suppressor. This plugin just takes out a lot of the background noise. A fan, anything making noise in the background, just takes it out. So I've got the slider here on 10. And that's enough, pretty much enough to take out any of that background noise. I've personally got a fan going on in the background, so it takes all of that out. So if I put that on, this is what it sounds like.
Okay, trench bitch, I got her salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's not.
All right, so next thing is the vocal rider. This just levels out my vocals. So in places where I've sung harder or maybe lower as well, it levels everything out. So this is what it sounds like.
Okay, trench bitch, I got her salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's.
Next, we've got the R compressor, going with some a hard compression for more processed sound. So my threshold is quite low, taking up a lot of the signal. Then a high ratio, so a high compression, and then the gain's quite high as well. And I've got a fast attack. So this is what it sounds like now.
Okay, trench bitch, I got her salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's.
Next, I've got the SSL E channel. This plugin is it compresses and EQs in one plugin, and it pretty much just makes the vocals sound better. So a light compression here in the dynamic section here, And then onto the EQ, these are the settings here. So if I turn this on, this is what it sounds like.
Okay, trench your bitch, I got her a salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's not.
Also, one thing to note with this plugin is if you click this button here, channel out, it will go through the EQ first, then to the compressor. With this off, it will go to the compressor first and then the EQ. So depending on which way you want it, I think I prefer with going to the EQ first, then getting compressed. So I'm going to leave this on. So the next thing is the Vitamin plugin. This plugin just brightens up the vocals completely, brings more warmth to the vocals as well. So these are kind of the bands like an EQ that you can see here: low, low, mid, mid, high, mid, and high. So if you play around with these sliders here, so these are my settings for that here, and then this is what it sounds like with the Vitamin added on.
Okay, trench your bitch, I got her a salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton.
So next we got the C4 multi-band compressor. This compressor is just splitting the signal into different bands and compressing them differently to level out the vocal. So for this plugin, I usually use the vocal preset in here, but you can also play around with these frequency points here to perfect the sound to how you like it. So I usually bring this up just a bit, and let's hear what it sounds like with this added on.
Okay, trench your bitch, I got her a salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's not in the Bible, the wife off girl. I'm Muslim, I go by Quran. The way I be smiling and holding my gun, she think I'm mimicking Von grandson.
Alright, so now we've got a de-esser. This is just to take out all the plosives, the sibilants as well, the hard S's and the P's. So I've got the threshold set to -25, and this is how it sounds like with the de-esser on.
Okay, trench your bitch, I got her a salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's not in the Bible, the wife off
So finally on the studio rack, we've got the CLA 76, another compressor just to glue the whole mix together. And these are my settings here for that. And I'll switch that on, and this is how it sounds like with this added on.
Okay, trench your bitch, I got her a salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's not in the Bible, the wife off girl. I'm Muslim, I go by Quran.
Alright, so that's that for this studio rack. On the next one, more effects. So sometimes depending on how the vocal sounds, I'll add a doubler on. I don't think it's necessary for this vocal. I'm gonna leave that off for now. So the next one is reverb. I've got the Reverb plugin here, and these are my settings for that, just to add reverb to the vocal to give it more space. Main thing you want to look at is this wet dry slider here. If it by default it's all the way up, you're not gonna be able to hear your vocals properly. So usually set it to around 4, and then so this is what it sounds like with the reverb added on.
Okay, trench your bitch, I got her a salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton.
Alright, so the next plugin is the H delay. Just with as you can see here, the dry wet is almost on 0. I think it's on like 2. Yeah, it's on 2. So just a little bit of delay in the back, if you like, just to widen the vocals more, I guess, as well, and give it that effect. So use my settings for that. And if I turn it on, this is what it sounds like.
Okay, trench your bitch, I got her a salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget, she here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton.
And then lastly, I put a limiter on the vocals as well, just to make sure that they peak at around -6. I've set my beat to peak at around -6 decibels as well. So if I play with the beat on,
Okay, trench your bitch, I got her a salon.
you see the beat speaking around -6, so I want my vocals to peak around -6 as well. So what I have here is actually not this one. I'll turn that off because in here I've got one limiter here. So yeah, I'll just play the vocals. I can turn off the beat for this. I'll just play the vocals and then play with the threshold. And obviously I want the ceiling to be -6, so I'll set the ceiling to -6. And I'll play the vocals and just play with the slider until I hit the point where I've got enough range, but I'm not causing any distortion to the vocals.
Okay, trench bitch, I got her salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget. She here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's not in the Bible, the wife off homegirl. I'm Muslim, I go by Quran. The way I be smiling and holding my gun, she think I be mimicking Von grandson. She only play me in the whip, Indie Raw Cosmetics. I'm just promoting my bitch. Drake song, do it big in streams for the show. I'm just promoting that shit, nasty with it. Take her to song, no.
Alright, so that sounds good. And my vocals are now peaking at -6 decibels. So that's it for the vocal bus. We can go on to the ad-libs. For the ad-libs, it's pretty much the same as the lead vocals, apart from we've got some effects here. The first one is a Skeps Omni channel. This is just to give the ad-libs a radio effect sound. There's two ways you can do this. You can either use this plugin. This will give you with these settings, this will give you a radio effect sound. Or if I add in an REQ, you can play around with the certain frequencies and get your radio effect that way. So something like this. Something like this would give you a similar radio effect. So that's the other way you could do it. But yeah, this plugin will give my ad-libs a radio effect. So I'm going to shift it to the part with the ad-libs at the end here. So let's hear with just the this plugin on. Or actually, I'll mute the lead vocal so you can just hit the ad-libs. That's how that sounds like. The next one is CLA effects. This has got a variety of effects in here. So EQ, distortion, reverb, short delay, long delay, and pitch. At the moment, I've just got the reverb and the pitch on, and I've got them on these settings here. And yeah, that just adds some. I'm just adding some reverb and a little bit of pitch to the vocal, and this is what it sounds like with these on. So that's it for the ad-libs. On the master track, all I've got is SSL compressor. For this plugin, I usually use the mastering preset here, and that's it really. It compresses the vocals and the instrumental down to help the vocals sit on the beat, and also gives the vocals or the whole track some analog grit, an analog sound. So I use that, and then usually I'd use the Ozone 9, but if I'm using all wave plugins, then I'm going to use a L1 limiter again, and again using the mastering preset on here. So the ceiling's at minus 0.2 decibels and the threshold on 6. So nothing's going to go past minus 0.2, so you don't get any distortion. So that's it for the effect. And with everything on, it sounds like this.
Okay, trench bitch, I got her salon. Gucci and Poochie is deep in the budget. She here and I'm virgin for Louis Vuitton. It's not in the Bible, the wife off homegirl. I'm Muslim, I go by Quran. The way I be smiling and holding my gun, she think I be mimicking Von grandson. She only play me in the whip, Indie Raw Cosmetics. I'm just promoting my bitch. Drake song, do it big in streams for the show. I'm just promoting that shit, nasty with it. Take her to song, no Bella, and get her some massive titties. Fashion nigga, rude call when they drop like said my addy with it. Bitch left me and I'm glad she did it. No, I be testing bitches. Back to back, I'm wrestling with them. Lean voice, I'm raspy with it. I did my dance one time on TikTok and went viral with it.
So that's it for this video. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other vocal effect types you'd like to hear in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.